Hello again. We're going to look at the next part of the Iron Man today. So the next part of chapter 2, which is the return of the Iron Man. In the last part we read, we've already met the Iron Man, we've met Hogarth, and we've met Hogarth's father. And at the end of the last part we read, Hogarth's father has just escaped from the Iron Man by driving his car into the Iron Man's foot, making him topple over like a giant skyscraper. So let's see what happened after that. So, a great clattering boom went up as if an iron skyscraper had collapsed. The Iron Giant, with his foot knocked from under him, had toppled over. And so Hogarth's father got home safely. But next morning, all the farmers were shouting with anger. Where were their tractors, their earth diggers, their ploughs, their harrows? From every farm in the region, all the steel and iron farm machinery had gone. Where to? Who had stolen it all? There was a clue. Here and there lay half a wheel, or half an axle, or half a mudguard carved with giant tooth marks, where it had been bitten off. How had it been bitten off? Steel. Bitten off. What had happened? There was another clue. From farm to farm over the soft soil of the fields went giant footprints, each one the size of a single bed. The farmers, in a frightened, silent, amazed crowd, followed the footprints, and at every farm the footprints visited, all the metal machinery had disappeared. Finally, the footprints led back up to the top of the cliff, where the little boy had seen the Iron Man appear the night before when he was fishing. The footprints led right to the cliff top. And all the way down the cliff were torn marks on the rocks where a huge iron body had slid down. Below, the tide was in, the grey, empty, moving tide. The Iron Man had gone back into the sea. So, the furious farmers began to shout. The Iron Man had stolen all their machinery. Had he eaten it? Anyway, he had taken it. It had gone. So what if he came again? What would he take next time? Cows? Houses? People? They would have to do something. They couldn't call the police or the army, because nobody would believe them about this iron monster. They would have to do something for themselves. So, what did they do? And we will find out tomorrow. Have a think. What would you do if an Iron Man was going from farm to farm or house to house, eating all the metal? Would you call the police? Would you call the army? Would you build something? Would you invent something? Would you do something? What would you do to stop the Iron Man? Have a think, and we'll find out tomorrow what the farmers did. See you later. Bye-bye.